Welcome guys to today's Labs episode. It's part 2, dating right. So today we also have got our visitor, Pastor Wisdom. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. So today we have some questions. First of all, how do you define a healthy relationship, and what do you think is supposed to look like a healthy relationship?
All right. Firstly, if we look at a relationship, relationships are dynamic, and in how they are and how they function, they are so dynamic. A healthy relationship is not a relationship that doesn't have problems, no. Because there is no perfect relationship as people are dating. There is no perfect relationship like without any issues. But I think a healthy one is a relationship that has understood why they are dating and where they want to go next and how they maneuver around circumstances. I think there are those issues that might happen in a relationship and you're failing to solve, and that's what leads to relationships being unhealthy. Like this starts maybe for better explanation is most people, they fall in love before knowing the person.
Okay.
So you look at the person, the way they look, you like them, they are nice, but you don't really know them, and you end up falling for them. And 2 months of commitment or 6 months of commitment, you begin to realize this is not the person I want in my life. Yes. And that's what now begins to eat the health of that relationship out. It's like you want to get out, but you cannot get out because maybe of the commitments you've done and everything. So I think a healthy relationship is the one that you're getting in a relationship with someone you really know, but that doesn't remove problems. Problems will be there, but couples have to find a place where they can sort out their issues.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's how I'd respond to that.
Yeah, thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Sure.
All right, we got that one. So my question is very simple. In recent times, we've seen a lot of relationships involving around money. So I want you to clarify something here. Like, what role does money have in a relationship, and how do you think the perception of people towards money in a relationship affects the health of the relationship?
All right, that's a good question. Relationships are money bound. One of the things that we shouldn't take away is money is important.
So you mean money, no relationship?
No, I'm explaining. I'm getting towards there. Money is important. You cannot run a relationship without money. No, because the problem will be there are a number of things that needs money for relationships to run. So for me to answer your question best, I would say previously we talked about who a man is.
Yes.
You remember it?
Yeah.
Yes.
We said a man is someone who's spiritually upright, mentally stable, emotionally balanced, and economically or financially stable.
I remember that one.
So if you are a man and you're not financially stable,
Yes.
you are not man enough. So that's where now the issue of finances will come in, because how can you call, how can you text someone? We don't need to downplay the importance of money in a relationship.
Exactly.
Everything in a relationship centers around money, but money should not be the reason why we are related. Then there we're making a mistake.
Yeah.
But money is an ingredient we need in that relationship. Yes.
On the same question.
Yes, please.
Yes, on the same question. You talked about a man being economically balanced before getting into a relationship. Does that apply to ladies as well? Or else is it like
To
the
men
expectation
only.
is only for a man to be economically balanced
Okay.
for both of you?
Great. To answer your question best, I would say this applies to both. But when you go in the Bible, man is supposed to be the provider. And that's where now the odds begin to go against men. But this applies to both, because you can go out, a woman can pay for the dead. No
Yes,
problem.
yes.
Yeah, a man can pay for
Especially.
the dead. Yes. So, because a man is a provider, if you're crippled in the area of provision, you become less of a man. Like in marriages where women are the providers, there are issues. Not because, but there are issues because it affects the leadership. Like who's going to lead, because this one is the one who's providing. And to work around that, I think it applies to both, yes, to answer your question, but I think it's much, much more fair when man is
Having some
financially
money.
stable.
Yeah.
Yes. And financial stability is not just having money, but at least having a steady source of income.
Yeah.
It can be business. You cannot have the cash right there and then, but having a steady source of income, a business or
Saying
working
some
somewhere. Yes,
mandasi,
yes,
tamziponde,
yes, yes, something like that. At least you have, because women needs to be surprised. You
Yes,
need to
yes.
buy them some gifts.
Some chocolate.
Yes. Yeah. So I think it centers around that anyway.
Send us on that.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Sure.
Okay, I also have a question. Do you believe that exes can get back to each other?
Well, I don't believe in that because you asked my belief. You asked my belief. I don't believe in that. But this is where it gets interesting. There are people who were once exes, they got together, now they are living happily.
Yes.
There are
Yes,
people who
yes.
were exes, they got together, they broke up, they got together, they broke up, they got together, they broke up again, and they hate each other now. So we cannot put a limit to say, you know, you can get back to your... No, but one of the things that I believe in is that only a dog gets back to its vomit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
What do
that's,
you mean?
that's according to me. If it didn't work between you and me previously, why would it work now?
Maybe there were some issues that have been sorted right now.
But why couldn't we sort them then?
For example,
Yeah.
someone did it while they were young. They were very young, so now they're mature enough.
But that's not an excuse. If you
Do
started,
things, okay, as you mentioned, do
Yeah.
things like financial, whatever.
Yeah.
Spiritual balancing. So he was trying to grow. You know,
Okay.
One of the,
She
one
says
of the,
maybe the guy was broke.
yes,
Yeah.
that one.
Okay. What if he gets broke again? Because chances are there he
And
loses.
He has figured things out.
Yes,
And
figured
do you know,
how
do you know, Pastor? One of the ways many people break up nowadays, they say, I would like to focus on my goals.
Okay.
Most men,
Okay.
which is somehow valid.
Okay. But
They're trying
also
to focus on the things first.
Exactly.
Because at first there might have been some pressure we just
exactly.
into
But
the
then we're living in Malawi, for Christ's sake. Pressure is the talk of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone
Yeah.
has pressure in some way.
yeah.
Even people who are married, they have pressure in some way. Even so, if it didn't work before, now most of the times, if we ask questions like this, it's like maybe if we go to percentages, I may not know how true it is, but I will talk about marriage, not relationship as such. They say after divorce, every other marriage that you might have has a 60% chance of surviving. You get it? Yeah. That means 6 out of 10 marriages that were divorced, 6 will survive, 4 will not. You get it? So I feel like, because this is how I look at things. I have to be honest. The person you meet on the 1st of January, you say hi to them. You meet them again in June. You're not meeting the same person, because 6 months, anything can happen.
That's a lot.
That's all right.
Yeah. So if you and your ex, you parted ways, and 2 years have gone past, you're not meeting the same person you left.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know this person you're meeting now. There are things that have changed.
Yes.
You cannot see
And
them.
even if you saw.
Yeah. He looks the same, but there are things that have changed. He might have matured. He might have outgrown some situations. So coming back together, you will come with the mentality of the person you knew, not the person they have become.
And you come with childish ways and you'll be like,
I mean,
this person.
so that's where now most of the things don't work. It's not like they cannot work. No. There are people who were exes before and they got married. Now they're happy. That's what I said. They are happy now, then they're enjoying. But we cannot use their reason to be our reason. You get it?
Oh,
So
yes.
I want you to tread carefully. If you're going back to your ex, look at what caused the breakup.
Yeah.
Is it something you can fix? Yes. If it's fixable, this is for the two of you, go ahead. But with this in mind, don't endure your relationship. Enjoy it. Because you might be going back to endure than to enjoy it.
You should enjoy the relationship.
Go and enjoy. If because we cannot put a limit. We cannot put a dynamic. We cannot put a limit to say, you know what, don't go back to your exes if you feel like. But also we have to caution it. If we say that, there are people who are still texting their exes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're still. So we'd tell them, don't go back yet. They're already there. They're with someone else, but they're already there with their ex. I mean, they update each other, everything. They're seeing some. I mean, this is. So we didn't want to give. We didn't want to give.
Talking to them, are they still in your lives?
Every relationship starts with talking. Yeah.
You talk.
You
want
cannot get in a relationship without talking stage. Yeah. If you don't want to date, stop talking. Yeah. Without communication, there is no relationship. So I want us to look at this in this way. We're not against people going back to their exes, but they have to be very careful. And if there are people who went back to their exes and it worked out, let them share. How did it go? How did it happen? You get it? What really changed? How did they approach things? Did they mature? Was it they broke up because of maturity? Everything has to be put in context. Yes.
Like if they get back, what do they have to do? What do they need to change in the second time?
Well, that would depend with what made them break up in the first place. Did they fix it? What if we broke up because you were so arrogant? Did she change? Because there are multifactorial reasons why people break up. It's not just one factor. There are different things. There are some people who fell in love because they wanted to sleep with you. They sleep with you, they are done.
Oh.
Yeah. All they wanted has been achieved. And what keeps the relationship going is the reason for that relationship. Why are we dating? And remember, I can be in a relationship with you because I want to marry you. You can be in a relationship with me because you want my money. So we are dating, but the reasons are different. So, I want to marry you. You just in for my money. I think the only way a relationship can work is when we are in it for the same reason.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yes. Yeah.
So we might be going back to the money, he's going back to what he wanted, and we're not on the same reason.
Yeah.
That's why it's easy. Let me say this.
Yeah, say it.
You always know the one you love, but you don't know the one who loves you.
How?
Unfortunately.
Because I know the one I love. I would say, this is the one I love.
Yes.
But am I the one they love?
Yes.
Because
That's
they
up
also
to
have
them.
someone. Yeah, that's
Yes,
up to
that's
them. So it's in their world.
Yeah.
So you might be going back to the one you love. They're going back to what they left overs of their life. I'm going back to her not because I love her. That's what they would say.
Yeah.
You get it? I'm working things out with my ex. No, she's the one who. Yeah, but we cannot put a limit. If you want your ex back, you can go. If you would work things out.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so sir, on the same page, would you tell us, like, does God really show you good? I think you should go for this one. Or maybe you have to decide yourself, I think I need this person.
I have a very different belief on that one.
What's your belief?
This is what I'll say, and I'll say it plain, and I'll not hide anything.
Yes.
In the Bible, there are 2, if not 3 people who God told literally who to marry. Yes. There was Adam, because Eve was the only woman in the garden, and God brought Eve to Adam. God brought Eve to Adam.
Yes.
And there was Hosea the prophet, who God told to marry a prostitute.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was God who told him.
Yes.
The disciples of Jesus, he never told them who to marry. Jesus was there. He never showed them who to marry. So in the Bible, if we take the population of the people in the Bible, 2 people were told by God, the rest were not. So how sure are we that in our days now, God has to tell you specific about a woman, God who has not talked to you about headache, about your exam.
Yeah.
He should only talk to you about a woman. I think we're superimposing things. So I feel like God does not tell people who to marry, but he gave us free will.
Yeah.
Like he says, I present to you life and death, but choose life. That means your choice matters. He respects what you choose. So in other words, you make a choice about the one you want and you bring it to God. That's what I look at. It's not like God. And I've heard people saying, God told you you're my wife. Let the same God tell me you're my husband. Let him come to me and say, you know what? Because when he spoke to Mary, he also spoke to Joseph.
Yes.
Yeah. So please, bring it on.
So it's
All right.
this whole thing about ribs and intelligence.
No, it was Adam's rib.
It doesn't apply to us.
It was Adam's rib, I'm telling you. It was Adam's rib.
Maybe we can just
In Adam's rib, we are saying Adam stands for mankind. You get it? Yes. So he took a woman from man. He took a woman from man. He made a woman from man to be a helper. Yes. If he took your rib, when did he cause a deep sleep on you?
I think we need a very special day for that.
For that one, yeah.
So I think one of the things, these are just gimmicks of people trying to manipulate or work against your mind to get what they want. But in real sense, it's I like you and I propose you. This is what I want. And I present you before God. This is what I want. Like the things you desire. I mean, let's stop using God. Let God use us.
You just like
Yeah, let God use us. Then God also has to choose your car. Like this is the car you have to drive. God also has to choose everything about you. But He gave you mind. He gave you will to manage the basic things of life. Like in similitude, you cannot go mudrain in Dugatunga Mazin Kumama.
Yeah.
No, it's something.
You can't wait for God to tell
You
you.
tell you, Iman Mazan
Yeah,
drain.
it's
No,
just-
you use your conscience like this is not it. Like there are people you'd look at, all of you here. There are people you'd look at and say, I like that girl, not that one. Why? It's because you're choosing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Choices that
But the problem now is with you like a lot of people. I like this one. I like that one. I like, yeah, you're in trouble.
All right, sir. Okay. I also have a question.
Please bring it
So
on.
the question is, how do healthy boundaries look like in a relationship?
Okay.
And don't you think, like, how does that affect the fate of the relationship? Because some people believe it, but there should be some sort of physical attachment and all that, without the boundaries and all that. So, like, how do the people enjoy in a relationship?
Okay.
Or putting in the boundaries.
Okay. I think we need to understand one or two things there. Healthy boundaries are people are not your. First of all, people are not your. You are not dating them. They have to fit in a certain sphere in your life. For example, if you are just my friend and you are my best friend, there should be a difference when I'm interacting with you.
Yeah.
The way I interact with you has to be different with the way I interact with him, because you are just my friend, you are my best friend. If you are my girlfriend and you are a friend, there should be a difference.
Yes.
Yes, even how I interact with you on WhatsApp, everything.
Yeah.
So it becomes unhealthy because, for example, we would say that when your skin is broken,
Yes.
when your skin is broken, the only part of your skin that will feel the pain of methylated spirit or iodine is the part that is broken. Because if I apply iodine here or spirit, you won't feel anything.
Yes.
That's a healthy relationship because it's putting a barrier between your body outside and your body inside. So when anything outside is able to access what is not supposed to access, that becomes unhealthy. You feel pain.
Yes.
In other words, if a certain sister gets the attention that is supposed to be given only to my girlfriend, one of us will feel the pain. So a healthy boundary is where I put people in their place. To say, you are the goalie, you are the number 1 of this team. You are the midfield, you are the just number 8 of this team. You are the striker, you're just number 10 of this team. So if you take the striker and put them as a goalkeeper, and the midfield as a goalkeeper, 3 people, your team will lose. Number 1, your team will lose. That's the thing. So health there, I would still push much in it to say most of us today we relate with our girlfriend the same way we relate with other people. With our boyfriend the same way we relate with other people.
Yes.
That's why there are issues in the relationships of today. We are lacking substance, we are lacking better way of doing things, and it's become normal now that anyone can interact with anyone anyhow. Yes, you'd find someone who is having a relationship proper. He's also interacting with someone as if they are dating. You check their conversation, you even wonder, are you guys just friends? How would you say this to her? Yes, how would you say?
Yeah.
So that is what affects the health of the relationship. We're bringing in too much than we're supposed to carry.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so I feel like if we would build the limits in the same way, how for you to find your way at a particular place, it's because there are confinements you cannot breach. Yes.
Yes.
For you to walk from the hostels to the library, you cannot just move from the hostels through the hostels to the library. No, you have to exit, turn, like that. Because this confinement has been built in a way that you cannot access it from anywhere else apart from the door. Exactly. So you have to put demarcations. You have to put limits. How do you interact with this one? How do you interact with this? If it's my boss, it has to be boss, servant, boss, worker relationship.
Just some practical examples. Just give us some practical examples. Like, for example, this is very unhealthy.
I think,
For example, the way you text, like, you can't text someone for this long. Because I remember this other preacher somewhere I was told us today, you can't be in someone's, like some girl's DM, laughing throughout, like the whole day, literally laughing the whole day with her. It's not a girlfriend. That means there's something else happening.
and one thing for you to know that this is a relationship is when you are updating each other the whole day of what you're doing, you're already relating with that person.
Oh. Ababa ndikulimbi.
Yeah.
Ababa I'm buying shoes.
Yet they are just your friends. Why are they so interested in your issues? Like you have to update them every time. Good morning. Mwajajani there. How was your day? How was this? Just those texts just shows you that you guys are already relating. Now this is the thing. When we have an election in Malawi, pause, like 2014 elections, 2024 I think elections, we are choosing the president.
Yeah.
When Zodiac announces its unofficial results, but they're the same results
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
until an official radio announces. Most of us are in an official relationship. The truth, you know what?
Yes,
Your heart knows. It's just your mind that
Your
is
mind,
rejecting.
yeah.
This is not my girlfriend, but your heart knows. Your heart knows. And right now, this is a message. Your mind needs to accept what your heart already knows.
Oh.
Actually, the heart really knows.
The heart knows. I mean, the heart doesn't lie. The heart
Doesn't
knows.
lie.
It cannot
It
deceive
even
you.
beats.
The heart
You see
doesn't
them
lie.
David.
The heart doesn't lie.
Oh my goodness.
The heart doesn't lie. No. But this is the hot truth. So
How
the
about-
limit is how you interact in the DM. It shows. Yeah. How just that consistency in the interaction that says a lot.
How about that thing, Yoti? You are buying something for a girl whom you're not dating. Do you recommend that?
You can do that because I have sisters.
No, not sisters.
No.
Just friends.
Not
No. Look at this.
Alright.
These
During
my
birthdays,
sisters. My
spoiling
sisters
them.
are girls who I'm not dating. I'm looking at this question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's where you're going.
But this is what I want to say now.
Mm.
Gifting someone, it's okay to have friends who are females, but the problem is this. You can be the one who is so friendly in that relationship because how people interpret things is personal. What I can gesture her in a friendly manner, she has the way to interpret it by herself because it's now personal. There is a way I say hi to her, and you see, we talked about it previously that women know when a man is approaching, women know this man likes me. So it's not like whatever will happen will surprise her. No, she knows. The way you took her number, she knew this guy will propose me. So women have the power to say no to you even before you propose because they are 2 steps ahead of men. I'm telling you the truth. When you say hi to a woman, we can all say hi to her. And she will identify one hi, good hi, you what you want. Hi, we are good now.
They say hi.
That one.
So
So,
just say hi.
so back to your question, it's not bad to buy a gift. In our culture, we easily interpret things wrongly. We talked about it previously that when we see 2 people walking, opposite sex, we always say it's a relationship. That's in our culture. You might buy a gift, for example, you buy someone, for example, chocolate may be a bad example, but if you buy someone, for example, you buy them maybe a bag or something else, and she tells her friends, you know what, Praise got me this bag, just a backpack. The friends goes like, a male just buying you a bag for free. No, you get
No
it?
way.
And even if she was just looking at it normally, but she will have to change because of what her friends have said.
Yeah.
So it's okay to buy presents, but you have to demarcate.
Yeah.
You can even say it, I'm buying this, don't expect anything. It's just a gift.
Yes.
It was your birthday, I bought you, I'm buying you lunch. It's not like there is any expectation.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just-
you have to tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's too hard to
You have to tell.
because she can interpret it the way she feels.
Yeah.
And that can be a problem.
Alright.
So be clear about what you're doing. Just be clear. Don't think someone will understand if you don't say it. No.
All right. Finally, we just want you to give us the relationship advices that you can give to young people who are maybe want to date, to anyone out there. Maybe
Or
Okay.
anything they can do before
they can do before dating or
Great.
maybe during dating.
Trying to
Any
test.
kind of advice.
Great.
Just to wrap up.
The pieces of advice I'll give is make money area in life. The same energy you used to pursue ladies or men, you can channel that to making money. Because the man or the woman you're chasing now still has options. You might just be one of them. Still has options. You might just be one of them. And if you go, don't think they'll be stranded. You
Yeah.
still have a chance of meeting someone in the future.
Yeah.
Why can't you focus on yourself now and build yourself? So spend much of your time and energy building yourself.
All right.
Build yourself. Make the money you need. I mean, do businesses.
Yes.
Buy bundles to learn things on YouTube.
Yes. Yes.
Advance yourself.
Yes.
Because people are not attracted to projects. They're attracted to finished products. That's why where you find the factory, there are no customers. But where you find the products of that factory, they are customers.
Oh,
Yeah.
on the same one, okay, like in terms of, okay, like people are not attracted to, they're attracted to things.
Yes, finished things.
So now don't you think people can build finances together?
No. Don't mistake finished things with money together. You can build money together. There is not a problem. But how many people in this country built something together when they were dating and they manifested it? Because even the Might and Pinganjira and Trifonia, they met after they already met.
They're both independent.
Yeah. It's not like we are undermining the power of building together. It's important to build together, and there's levels, we cannot deny that. We need to build things together. But imagine you're doing bachelor's in education at Chancellor College and doing bachelor's of statistics at Polytechnic. And I mean, it's important indeed to find someone, because the advantage of getting someone at that stage is they love you for who you are, but not in this time and age. You get it? There are people who loved someone dearly and they lost that someone to someone who had, who had everything, you know? When he showed up with the car and everything.
No one was problem.
I mean, so my strongest piece of advice, brother, if you're hearing me, is the woman you are chasing now still has options. You may just be one of them. Build yourself. For the ladies, the same. The brother, you might be spending the rest of your day not even focusing on yourself, has options still. So build yourself. Build yourself. Work on yourself. Work on yourself.
Especially,
it's shameful because most of us now, we're getting to college when we were young. You're only 21. And you want to get married at the age of 30. And you want to date for 9 years. I mean, it doesn't make sense. You see, use the 8 years, build yourself, find someone a year later, and then settle. Yeah. And the longer the relationship, the more the compromise.
What do you mean by that?
The longer you date, the more you do things you didn't even imagine you could do.
Yeah.
Things like what?
You become too familiar. You'd say this relationship is this pure, you mess everything up.
Yeah, exactly.
You've stayed longer together.
Yeah.
That thing about relationship is done.
Multiple times.
So the longer you date, the more the compromise. That's the truth of the matter. So why starting now? And the thing about college, I'll tell you this is the truth. Most relationships at college, they don't end up in marriage. No. 90% of these relationships, they will end once they graduate. Because you see, I'll tell you this. I'll use a bad example, you might not like it, but the color of feces changes when it touches oxygen. So inside the stomach, it's the same. But once it touches oxygen, it reacts. It changes color.
Yes.
That means what you're seeing inside is not what is outside.
Yes.
It's not a good example, but it makes sense. The people who are here are not the people you find out there. Once they graduate, once they touch oxygen,
Once they touch money,
they will change color. They will change color.
yeah.
They'll have more
People even
options.
change friends.
I'm telling you, they'll have more options. So it's in similar fashion that we're looking at this to say, hey, guys, focus. There are some people who are failing to go far with their degree now because of love issues.
Yeah.
That you can see it's working against them. And if it doesn't work for you, leave it. Stay focused. And the issue can be the they feel like if they don't do it now, they'll be old, they'll be whatever. Let's cross the bridge when we get there.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not cross it now. Yeah.
All right.
Another piece of advice.
Yes.
Another
Continue.
piece of
That is-
advice.
we like this.
Yes, another piece of advice is at least, if chance be there, fall in love with someone who is your friend. Yes.
Do you make her your friend or someone
No.
who is already a friend?
At least someone you can relate as friends. You get it?
Yes.
Not someone who is just a boy and a girl, but someone who can be your friend. Like you would joke around with them. Someone who gives you that friendship vibe. Because aside boy, girl, you need to have someone close to you who is your friend. Imagine waking up to someone who is just your girlfriend or your boyfriend, but he's not your friend. Imagine sleeping with that person in the same bed every day, yet there's no friendship. At least it should be someone you joke around with, someone you can watch football together with, someone you can have an adventure with.
Yes.
Someone, yes. And most couples who are healthy now, healthy-wise, we're talking about healthy-wise, are people who are friends. Yes, they are first of all friends. And most of us are dating people who are not even friends because you see, you are there for money, he's there for your looks. There's no friendship at all. No. Outside money, outside looks, there is nothing in between.
Nothing.
I mean, when you remove everything, there should be something in between called friendship. Yeah. But above it all, guys, last piece of advice. If you don't have anyone in mind, pray to God. You can make mistakes in any field of life, not in this.
Yes.
No. You can mistake in career. You can mistake. Some mistakes are fixable. Mistakes about relationships and marriage. No. And when you marry the wrong person, you are done for life.
You are cooked.
You are cooked for life. That's the whole truth. You are cooked for life. There is no remedy to that. There are things people can pray to help you. These things we encourage you, sister. Continue in the faith. Believe. Trust. He will change. Yeah. You have a chance to change things outside once you enter. Yeah. So, despite whatever, but that's a piece of advice I would give. I know I've talked too much, but pick the pieces of advice that you would really.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
We really appreciate that.